Welcome back to the KangaCast podcast. Today I'm here with
Keegan.
Hey, it's me, John. I'm finally back.
He's back.
Why do you sound so damn tired? Like,
what
it's a
do you?
podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
This late
Oh
night
my
podcast.
God.
We're doing
That's
this.
just how he
now.
sounds.
Introduce
God.
yourself. Introduce yourself.
I'm,
It's Calder and gentlemen.
Balder.
and
Gentlemen.
It's a late night podcast.
And
We're doing
I,
this.
Late
uh,
night podcast.
I'm I'm Carl Weezer.
Are you gonna talk like this the entire
No,
time?
I'll stop. Oh jeez, apparently I laughed so loud it went into the red. Anyway,
Awesome.
welcome
Nice.
back to the KangaCast podcast. This is episode 5.
Oh, dear.
Just get some checks mix.
Bro,
Hold
he's
on.
just getting some check mix. Give him a sec. No. This is episode 5, but we did record an episode 5 prior to this, about a week and a half ago or something. And it was just so bad that I didn't edit it or publish it.
Hit an episode.
Yep, so if I
What's
hit...
so bad about it?
Well... I'm not gonna... Anyway,
Was it racist?
Okay.
we will release the episode edited if I hit 100 subscribers, but that's not going to happen, so it doesn't matter. You'll
That's
never
some
see it.
fucking
You never know.
stereotypical YouTube bullshit.
I know, exactly.
You
Hey.
gotta feed
And
into
that
it.
will never reach that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why he did
We'll
that.
never reach that goal, so... Smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, say that you hate me, and... No.
No.
I've also heard from people that it's better to know what the people look like in the podcast for people that don't know us. So I'm showing a picture on screen of all four
hold
of
on.
us.
Hold on.
I'm showing it on
Hold on,
screen
hold on,
right now.
baby.
I'm just kidding. It's just the Weezer Blue album.
Oh, cool.
That's all it is. I'm just
Cool.
kidding.
I was
That's all
about to say
put
that
up
people
there.
don't need to know who I am.
Yeah, sure.
You've
Imagine
already,
listening
I've already
to
been.
Weezer.
My face reveal's on here, but no one knows which one it is.
Mm.
It's like an Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Anyway, haven't seen Michael Jackson in the news lately.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking Christ. Stop. Alright. This has been the
All
All right,
KangaCast,
thanks for
folks.
listening to tonight's
This is the
KangaCast. No, I have a question. It's an interesting question.
Do you?
Recently, I finished Regular Show. I watched every single episode, including the movie, and I really enjoyed it. But I was wondering, and we've done this for certain people before, but which character do you think best represents the people in this party as Regular Show? You know what I'm saying? Like, which Regular
Tempted
Show characters are we?
Immediately
Oh.
to go with Keegan with Rigby because he's a small,
I
loud
think I would
fucking
pick Rigby.
Oh yeah, Keegan's 100%
Small.
right.
Rigby's a good
Just-
pick.
Yeah.
psychotic in nature, you know.
Calder's
Has no morals.
Calder's
He's
pops. No.
Oh, nah, fuck that. He's muscle man.
Yeah,
Calder's is muscle man.
Calder's muscle man. Yeah.
Really?
Either that or maybe
Okay.
Skips. Maybe Skips because you don't
No.
have like the
Sam-
chaotic energy.
Sam would be a good Skips.
Yeah.
Sam. Well, no,
Sam is-
I think
kinda-
Sam is like, because when I think about Skips, I think of like a big but quiet dude, and Calder sort of fits the bill like immediately.
Yeah.
I can do Muscle Man because I can do a good impression.
Do
I
it
don't know
then.
who would be
There you go.
muscle man.
You know what else has dementia? You know what else has dementia?
Keeps going on. That was pretty good.
Dementia.
That's the entire bit for the rest of the podcast.
You know who else has dementia?
It just doesn't stop.
It just doesn't stop. He just says that the entire time. Let's be honest.
Never and ever.
That was
Jo-
pretty good.
John's Benson.
I'm Benson.
Benson?
Yeah, you're Benson.
No, I'm not strict though. I'm angry, but I'm not strict.
Mm.
Benson is like hella
Half
strict, and he
of
cares
it.
about
That's
his.
true. That's true.
Let's say I'll take half of Benson, but I'm
That's
not
fair.
strict as fuck.
I
I can be angry.
don't know who else he'd be then.
Fucking-
Maybe Death.
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 Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Death is kind of like. Death isn't really. I don't vibe with Death. I don't think. 'Cause at least from I remember him from the show, he's not like.
Oh, you know what? You're
Not really
the
anything
you're
like me.
you're Margaret's dad. the helicopter dude.
I don't even fucking.
I don't even
know
some of these
fucking-
characters, bro. You've watched. Last time I watched this, I was like 10 or something. Like I was a child.
I've only watched like remnants.
If I was
episodes.
bigger, I
haven't
think I
really
could beat Muscle
fully
Yeah.
watched the entire series.
I haven't either. I just used to watch it whenever it was on, like when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
Eric, you're the
I-
ghost. You're
Yeah,
the
I'm high
ghost.
five ghost.
High five,
Definitely
guys.
high five. Ghost.
Yeah.
I can roll with that, yeah. Dude, the only episode I remember vividly was that episode with the animatronics and they
Yeah.
would come alive
Yes.
and they had like fucking guns and they would
Yeah,
just shoot.
that's a good
everything.
episode. That's so funny.
Yeah, regular show's pretty fucking.
It's kind of an
don't
earlier
know
episode,
how
I
th-
think. Do you
I
remember
don't
the
know
Deer
how
Man?
that was the
The-
Deer Man?
The gazelle?
Half
Yeah,
man.
I
No,
do.
no, no,
I
no.
do remember
It
that
was
when
like
they're
a
camping.
half man, half deer. Yes,
they were
when they're camping.
They were camping and Rigby goes
it was
out
kinda
and finds him or
creepy.
something.
Oh
It
yeah.
was fucking weird.
fucking-
Like, it was.
The camping one. I remember that
unusual.
one.
Yeah.
There's also an episode where Mordecai and Rigby tried to beat an arcade game and get the highest score.
Yes.
And there's this big
Oh my
headed
God, this
dude that
big
comes
head.
down. Yeah,
Mm.
it's so
Isn't he
funny.
based
I
off a
think-
real guy?
Yeah,
Probably.
he is based off. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
based off like one of the best arcade players out there
That's funny.
Yeah.
for its time.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't he fucking get
That's
into
cool.
some controversy though? That's why they made fun of him on the show.
probably.
Oh, did he?
Like,
Oh, yeah,
I think he got
probably.
salty because people were beating his fucking like records and shit.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's
something
why
like
they made
that.
his character like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he like
It's
explode
weird,
into like
overly
this white
obsessed.
goo that fucking everyone's
He
like,
yeah, he
"Oh."
explodes into this goo when they beat him.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah. Crap like that doesn't last forever, dude. You're gonna get beat
Yeah.
Yeah.
either way.
There's always gonna be someone
Eventually.
who beats it.
Yeah. No.
Do you
regular-
guys
Yeah.
remember Mr. Coffee?
Coffee.
Oh yes.
Coffee.
Yes.
Coffee,
I-
coffee.
I think
I
that's.
remember those
I think
ones
that's
that
like
were
the
the
second
episodes I
episode.
watched.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
scene! Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yes.
Oh
He,
my.
he squirts it out of his
Coffee,
nipples,
coffee.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he squirts
Okay.
coffee out of his nipples, and
I
they're
don't
trying
know
to, because they're
how
trying to
that
like
was
work
aired for
overtime.
children.
Dude, there's an episode where Mordecai goes, "You pissed me off."
That's
But-
like one of the first ones.
yeah, it's
It's
one
where
of the
they're
first
setting up
ones.
chairs. No, they were it was the hot dogs.
Yeah, it
he
was the hot
burns
dog
the
one.
fucking hot dogs, and he does like the arm cross. It's
Oh,
like,
and
it's
in the
already
hot dog
motion.
one, there's cannibalism, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
the fucking
Oh.
cannibalized hot dogs.
Because they put mustard all over the hot dogs and then they eat each
Oh,
other.
right.
I'd like
fucked
to I'd like to add, it definitely was not supposed to be a kids show. Cartoon Network is just the only people that accepted the show because it's such a
Right.
strange concept. I watched the show the entire time thinking it was an adult show, and because I thought of it like that, it turned out to be one. Because there's a lot of references where it's like, that's a little. I don't know if that was supposed
They
to be.
push the
in there.
boundaries every now and
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Dude, that was such an experimental time. There was so many weird shows
There's a
There's a
during
lot
that.
of them. There were a lot of good ones too. Like,
Yes.
a lot
Do
of
you guys
good ones
remember
stick with me.
Clarence?
I do.
Oh yeah.
I think
never
that was
got
at a
Not a lot
different
of
time.
people
No.
talk about that show. I loved Clarence.
I've heard that it's good. I watched a couple episodes, but I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. What made Cartoon Network shows so good is that it was the first like cartoon shows that did meta. Whereas like hey,
Right.
we're self-aware, but it was like good at the time because it was a new concept. Because there's Gumball. Gumball is like super meta. They're always talking about
Gumball was so cool.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Gumball is such a good show. I
It
should
is.
probably watch all of that now because it's like
Ooh,
it's so
that
funny.
would be pretty cool.
And then of course regular show.
Right.
That was
Adventure
Sure.
Time was pretty fucking.
It was
I liked
Adventure Time
Adventure
was
Time.
so good. That was the Cartoon Network Cartoon Network has classified it as the golden age, where it's Adventure Time, regular show,
Gumball.
Gumball, and then
What a massive acid
Steven
trip.
Universe.
I know, right? Someone fucking
Like-
got like all the employees got baked out of their fucking minds and made these shows.
And it was
There
beautiful.
was you
Yeah.
had
Mhm.
It was
like
awesome,
you had
man.
no idea what was gonna happen in those
Right.
shows.
No.
Like there was no like expected plot line.
But that's what made it so great is that there was see it's like South Park, like past South Park where it's like it's like self-aware in the sense that like the episodes don't have a main storyline and stuff, but what Cartoon Network did is just made that more of a PG thing, and then also they did have storylines every once in a while, and that was really cool because it's like there's just random episodes, but then it slowly develops into a storyline, and when there's episodes when they introduce new characters, it's just sort of like a side thing. They are important in the future, and you don't realize it because you don't know anything about the future. That's what made it fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss being able to watch Cartoon Network every morning, but now all the shows on Cartoon Network aren't good, and they're all probably
Teen Titans Go is a fucking sin.
Oh my god,
I
hate that shit so much.
I watched
that was messed up.
I watched Teen Titans Go before I watched Teen Titans, and I was like, oh, this is really funny. I don't see why this is wrong. Then I watched Teen Titans and went back to Teen Titans Go and went, oh my god,
watch it like in reverse.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all of Teen Titans Go, but Teen Titans is amazing. Teen Titans Go
is
so bad. Like at first I thought it was good, but then I watched the original and it's like, oh, they did it bad, man. They did it dirty.
Oh yeah, it was fucking one of the first episodes I watched of Teen Titan Go because my buddy Jared fucking like a long time ago watched Cartoon Network. I didn't have fucking Cartoon Network available for me, like as a cable or some shit or whatever, right? So fucking it was the episode where Beast Boy and the Cyber Dude get into a fucking fight. Yes, yeah. Get into a fight. Which one's better, tacos or fucking?
Oh yeah.
It was either tacos or something else. It was like the most unfunny fucking horse shit I've ever seen in my entire life. None of the jokes landed at all. It was fucking like I felt my brain slowly like turning into mush. Like the more I heard their voices.
The thing was, I watched Teen Titans before Teen Titans Go. I felt like it was like an insult to like previous Teen Titans.
It was.
Shifted the tone
it
from
legit felt like a parody.
The theme song was banging
Titans.
too. The original Teen Titans, the theme song.
When there's trouble, you know who to
I watched,
call.
I think, the movie where they go to Japan.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that was
I watched
really
that.
fucking good.
Wait,
Yeah, it was
like
a really good
or
one.
whatever.
wait,
Watching
wait,
that
so
movie on repeat.
there's a Teen Titans movie?
There's a couple, I think.
It's like it's a movie where the one I watched was they fucking go to Japan and shit.
I didn't know this.
that awoke
I've heard
in the
that one's
memory
really
of me.
good.
That one was so fucking good.
I found
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Oh my god, I found so much more meaning to life now. I had no clue that
It is
existed.
so good.
Oh my
There's
god.
like there's this ink dude who makes like a matchup for each of the Titans almost.
That's
Yeah.
The
so
matchups
cool.
kind of represent something in them. It was awesome.
I gotta watch that now. Thank you guys.
Where do you
I thought
where
it
do you
was
watch
awesome.
the original Teen Titans? I want to like rewatch the
HBO
show.
Max.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
To pay for
It
this
might be
shit,
on
man.
Hulu as well, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Dude,
fucking if I go on
what I
Hulu, I'm gonna
thought
get Teen
was-
Titans Go for sure.
What I thought was really funny about original Teen Titans is one of the main antagonists was actually Deathstroke.
But they
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't have the full rights to Deathstroke,
Yes,
so
dude.
it was like, what was his
Slade.
name?
Slade.
It was Slade, but it was legit just Deathstroke, and I thought that was the funniest thing.
My friend who told me to watch Teen Titans, I asked them like, isn't Slade Deathstroke? And they were like, yeah, he is. And I was like, so why don't they call him Deathstroke? And they were like,
don't have the
because they
licensing.
didn't have the rights. And that's why they don't do Batman or Superman either. Is because they were legally not allowed to. And I was like, what? Why did they not have the rights? Like, because the show was that good, and the fact that Teen Titans Go has the rights but Teen Titans didn't is just so sad. Because there was so much potential. Because they never talked about Batman
Shake
and
my
Robin.
booty in my own
Oh,
movie.
stop!
How did
No.
it fall so far?
I know. It's
I don't,
so sad.
dude. Honestly, looking back on fucking Teen Titans, and then just instantly like being reminded of fucking shake my booty in my own
It's
like
it's
how
frustrating.
Yeah.
annoying.
Fall.
Like it
Picture
feels
my booty in my own movie.
just shat all over my childhood with that. Like it's just
Fucking
It's-
Christ.
it's
It's like if they
pretty
took
sad.
fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender and made it
Right.
into fucking sitcom.
Yeah. Oh
It's
god,
so
imagine
weird.
if Teen Titans Go had a laugh track. I'd.
Ugh.
Honestly, they fucking need
Don't
it.
get me started about sitcoms. I don't understand how people find that stuff so funny.
No, okay, hold on. Real quick.
Yeah.
My mom is fucking addicted to the old 2.5 Men where Charlie Sheen is still fucking... I'll sit there and watch it, and fucking she'll chuckle and stuff. I sit there in complete silence.
Yeah, no.
I mean, like, Charlie Sheen is, like, charming, and is kind of alright, but I will never, like, outwardly laugh.
right.
Ever.
It's an okay show. Like I used to.
Yeah.
It used to be on before, and my mom used to watch this a lot. The Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
Bazinga.
no, that
Bulgaria.
shit is so
Hey, Penny.
trash.
Hey Penny,
You are in
hey
my
Penny,
spot.
Bazinga.
What an annoying character, dude.
Dude, it was not funny at fucking all. I remember watching the episode with the ball pit where he did Bazinga.
Yeah.
Like, alright.
I'm
It-
gonna
it
be
had
honest,
a-
the ball pit scene made me laugh as a kid. Because I saw that when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah, when
remember
you're younger,
falling into
though.
hysterics at the ball pit where he'd pop up behind. Someone was trying to catch him or something. And he'd pop up behind them in the
The
ball
guy
It
with
pit,
the
was
glasses.
Bazinga.
Leonard.
and then he'd go back on.
Um,
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
okay,
It was
but-
so stupid.
But the original Big Bang Theory like pilot was like way worse than the actual like Big Bang
Was it?
Theory, and I'm genuinely surprised that it got more episodes because I've seen the original pilot and it's just so bad because the actress for Penny is like really bad, and instead of being a waitress, she was like a sex worker.
Oh.
Oh.
And instead of instead of Sheldon being like a timid like unaware of everything, he was horny, and it just didn't work because it was like too much.
And then add that with this laugh track every
Yeah.
5 seconds.
It
Oh,
wasn't
Have you
funny.
seen, like,
amazing.
I've seen
a
edits
nightmare.
of Big Bang Theory where they take out the laugh tracks. It's the most
That must
fucking
be
awkward thing I've ever
crazy.
watched.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Dude, it's like getting rid of the laugh tracks for like late night shows. It makes
Right.
everything so awkward.
Like, you realize how unfunny it actually is.
Right.
Even more than you already did.
There are 3 funny sitcoms, and one of them has a laugh track. There's The Office, of course. Of
Right.
course, that's a little overrated, but it's still funny. Parks and Rec is also really good. But the third one, not many people have heard about, and I was introduced to this, and it is the funniest shit ever. It is so funny. It's funnier than The Office and Parks and Rec.
What is it?
It's called The IT Crowd. It's a British
The IT
sitcom.
Crowd?
It's a British sitcom where there's 3 people that work in IT in an office space, and there's a laugh track, but it's so funny, dude. Like every single episode is just. There's this one episode where the boss is attracted to somebody that's into theater and wants to go see a play with her. But the 2 guys in the office are telling her that the guy that she likes is 100% gay. And so she's like, no, it's not. And then they go see the play, and it's called Gay the Musical. and it's so funny. The rest of the episode is just, it gets even better from there. And I'm not going to describe it, but because I mean, it's not like, it's just, you have to see it for yourself, because if I describe it, it's just going to be so unfunny. But
But the more you talk about it, like,
exactly, yeah. The more
I'm not trying to be a dick.
No, I
Like,
agree.
people, I have a fucking problem with that too. I expect, like, when I explain shit I'm into, like, I'm fucking trying to, like, I can just tell I'm butchering
Yeah.
fucking everything
No,
about the show.
I
so.
didn't want to continue, but
Yeah.
I kind of did at the same time so that you'd get
Yeah.
hooked. But if you have Netflix, go watch the IT Crowd, because it is so funny, dude. Like, and if you guys don't like it, then that's fine. But it's super funny just because it's like, it's not there's a laugh track which gets kind of annoying because laugh tracks aren't very funny, but the humor that they use is just it's good.
What's the point of laugh tracks? What I've
no.
I think it's mind control.
Forced laughter.
Yeah.
Legit, it's like they make a joke and the show is literally like, okay, you can laugh now.
Laugh now.
Laugh now.
It's so like a demand, even.
Stupid.
No, like, the shows in front of like those old shows where they used to be like, this was filmed in front of a live audience. Like, I imagine just a guy with all the people in the crowd supposed to laugh. He has a fucking Desert Eagle. He's pointing out into the crowd. He's flipping cards, laugh, stay silent. And it's like a suppressed pistol.
No,
so any fucking person who gets out of line just fucking is gunned down.
If you guys have seen Ted Nivison, he posted a video about the worst day of his life, and basically he went to do a live studio audience, like, because it's kind of like, hey, I want to see the sitcom in person. I thought it would be cool. It's like a cool experience. He went in, and it felt like none of the jokes he thought was funny, but he had to laugh because if you didn't laugh, they'd kick you out.
What the fuck?
It was extremely like nerve-wracking the entire time because and before they do the laughing, they do like a little warm-up where they get the stand-up guy on, but it doesn't matter because they're still telling you to laugh. And it's just
so made to laugh.
It was. I recommend.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
don't you get paid though?
You get
for doing
paid,
it?
but still, it's like $20 or something.
Right.
It's not a lot.
Oh, that's
maybe not $20, maybe 60, but still, it's
not
not a big amount of money.
enough for me to fucking...
Every time you laugh.
Yeah, no, it's I imagine that being terrifying.
That does sound scary.
Yeah, no. But there's always that guy who does like the amazing fake laugh that you always hear in the laugh tracks, where he's just like, and it's not even funny.
Like
it's just manically laughing.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, no, laugh tracks aren't funny. Don't.
You know what else is terrifying?
What's that? Oh,
Can I talk about Mr. Meaty for a moment?
No,
here's the segue.
Here it comes.
Here's the
I've
segue.
been meaning to get to this.
Here
I've been
it
meaning
comes,
to get to this for a little bit.
What is this? What is
I'll
this?
send you a picture now, John,
we were
so that
talking
we can get a
about
live
this
reaction.
before the podcast.
Me and Eric were talking a while earlier about like nostalgic shows for us when we were a kid. I believe this one genuinely stunted my mental growth as a child. Like this could have fucked me in the head. They run this. Like, you know it's
I've seen like This Is Cursed. I've seen.
I've
seen. Like I didn't watch it consistently, but I've seen this before.
Yes, they run.
I swear,
like a
I am
food
the
court.
only person who hasn't experienced.
No,
this.
I haven't
It's
seen
so
it either,
fucking
Calder.
weird.
I haven't seen it either.
And one of the characters, the shorter, like plump dude, has like a fucking tapeworm. And there's this episode where he's trying to figure out how to eat. He'd like hold a hot dog up, and this like grotesque worm thing, this worm puppet, comes out of his mouth, grabs it, and runs back in. And then they try and pull it out and shit. Like it was so weird. And then there's this guy, Mr. Meaty, the guy who, or no, Mr. Carney or something. And he's like, oh my god, dude, it's so scary. I don't know how to explain it.
And this was on Nick, right?
Yeah, it was on
Yes, this was on
It
Nickelodeon
was
back
on-
in 2006.
I legit thought this was like on the dark ages of Cartoon Network.
No, it aired for
This looks
not
like
for
some
very
shit
long.
from
They
Adult
got rid of
Swim.
it quickly.
Yeah,
it does. It wasn't meant to be on Nickelodeon. It never should have been on Nickelodeon in the first place.
It doesn't seem right. I looked at
Could
images.
you put up a picture at some point?
Yeah, no,
of the two characters. Like,
Yes,
they're so
yes.
fucked up. looking.
I was planning to do that. It's.
I believe
genuinely
I
terrifying.
saw it. I don't think I ever consistently watched it just because that shit was so like unappealing to look
creepy.
at.
It's so
I
disturbing.
didn't wanna watch
I
it.
don't know why I watched it. Either.
I'm
I
sure
can't remember
it
anything
wasn't
from it.
successful at all. I'm
It
pretty sure no
lasted
one
like
liked it.
2 seasons, I think.
That's
You know,
good.
it's a show that
That is
I think
just-
stunted my growth. I ain't trying to talk shit on a beloved series, but Fanboy and Chum Chum,
Yep,
legitimately.
I knew it.
That's- I legitimately think that shit stunted my fucking growth. It's like the most. Okay, I have no idea.
Fanboy jump, do what everybody say. I gotta scream at
So
the top of my lungs.
brainless.
Yep. Oh god.
It's like I feel like Fanboy Chum Chum taps within the most primal desires of a human being because it's nothing. It's really just like fucking like garbage TV.
I'll take a triple chungus deluxe.
Oh, it's 4x4. I ain't saying that next part. Extra chungles with a pogger, light nut grease. Make it thick. What was it? It was like, fuck it and let it come.
Yeah,
we serve poop here, sir. I fucking remember, like, they spent all their time fucking drinking slushies and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would drink slushies and get harassed by the worker there. That was like a huge chunk of the show.
There was
like the big hot dog shaped dude and the skinny guy.
What was the banana game called with the monkey? Oh, I forget what that was called.
I don't fucking.
There was the monkey game that the dude at the store played all the time, and whenever Fanboy and Chum Chum played on it, he'd get super angry because he doesn't want them to play his game. But I can't remember.
It was like an arcade
called.
machine.
Yeah,
right?
It was an arcade machine. It was about a monkey and bananas, and I forget what it was called. But like a memory just unlocked in my brain. But in one of the episodes, basically the dude that harasses Fanboy and Chum Chum like is in like a hamster ball, and because he's in a hamster ball for so long, he gets out of it and has like an allergic reaction to the air because he hasn't touched it in so long.
Oh, and I saw that.
Yeah,
I thought that was a scary episode. I didn't like that episode.
Yep. There were.
I remember there was an episode where they get trapped in the gas station, and something happens with the fucking slushy machine that makes it freeze over.
Oh.
So they're stuck like frozen.
Yeah.
In like this frozen fucking gas station. That shit was fucking weird.
The episode I stopped watching it as a kid was when Fanboy and Chum Chum swapped noses and they got sick, so they both started sneezing with their different...
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, that was such a gross episode.
It was, and that's why I stopped watching there. I was like, I can't keep watching this. Best character was Janitor Poopatine.
Yeah, we talked about him.
Yeah, I loved Janitor Poopatine because it was
doesn't
a Star
even really
Wars
look like Palpatine. Aside from their cloak, like he's just this
big-headed
ass old man.
It can't be a direct ripoff.
That's true.
It's
It
just
could have. They've done so much
the
worse on that
braces.
show. They totally could have.
That's true. But yeah,
It seems like Nick was just pumping out a lot of really good shit and a lot of pure garbage.
There was
no in between.
I unlocked a new memory as well, talking about this. Another show that I didn't talk about. The Penguins of Madagascar, the animated series.
Oh, shit.
I completely forgot about that.
I never watched that show.
I loved it.
Dude, it was...
But I've seen it.
There was this one...
Kowalski analysis.
Kowalski analysis. I don't know about this one, Skipper. No,
Do you guys remember the toothbrush scene?
What's that?
Wait, is it when it's like all the way down his throat or whatever? Is that it? Yes?
That toothbrush through the portal, and he's like, oh, why does this feel so good? And he's legit getting like a BJ with a toothbrush.
Which one was it? Was it the...
It was Kowalski.
It was Kowalski?
Yeah, it was Kowalski. Yeah.
And he was like deep throating this.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like spitting on the ground. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I remember.
You know, I didn't get it at the time, but now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm sure my parents were like walking across the room, like watching that.
What the fuck is that?
No, but I unlocked an episode. Basically, there's an episode where King Julian... No, it's not King Julian. It's Maurice. He eats red berries. And he gets addicted to them. And he starts eating them and eating them. And then his eyes turn red. And he turns into like... He turns rabid.
That's where that picture's from.
Yeah, and he turns like rabid. And he tries to like get more berries and like ends up like attacking everybody and stuff. But I remember at the end of the episode they're like, let's hope nobody else gets a hold of those berries. and then at the end, Mort is eating the berries, and there's this terrifying image of him as he eats them, and he looks at the camera, and he has these red beady eyes. And I remember I had nightmares from that, because that was like...
You got nightmares from Mort.
It was so scary, because he had the fucking eyes of, like... It was terrifying. Yeah, no. Fucking, it was scary.
It feels like shows from our generation were just such a fucking fever dream.
No.
Like, no matter where you go, like, the people making the shows just... It seemed like they'd never actually talked to a child before. Like, they were just doing whatever the fuck they felt like. And sometimes that was good, other times it was just downright horrifying.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... What a weird time.
I just hate what state kids shows are now.
That's
they're
true.
not...
Yeah.
I don't even know. They're just not good.
Yeah.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna fucking look something up on my phone real quick. It shows today or some shit. Because I honestly can't think of any.
Of course, Teen Titans Go, yeah.
Well, that's the only one I can. Oh yeah, Paw Patrol.
That's like
You
that's
guys
not.
for Paw Patrol?
Oh,
That's
Paw
like-
Patrol?
That's like
The
child.
Paw Patrol has been out forever.
It's been
I,
around.
was like, I
Also-
feel like
oh, yeah, it's
Paw
like 8
Patrol was out when
seasons.
I was a kid or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or, like,
I
when was
remember that.
young-ish.
I remember during Black Lives Matter, they actually
Did they didn't they
removed
cut
the-
off the cop dog?
the
Right?
cop dog.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
dude.
they're making a movie.
They made the
On
movie,
Paw
I
Patrol.
thought.
Oh,
Did they?
And Adam Levine wrote a song for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
a Paw Patrol movie.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all remember Phineas and Ferb?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
how could
Of
you
course.
forget? How could you
Shit.
I
forget?
think
That-
everyone from my generation.
I
has
never
seen it at least
forgot.
a
I
little
was just
bit.
like fucking.
Hey, what's the
It's
name
just-
of the end of your shoelace? What is that called? Come on, guys.
Oh, what is
Remember
that
the song, guys. Come
I
on.
was like 7.
Oh.
Dude, you can't expect me to remember.
Come on.
I
You can remember the song.
What was it called?
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't think I
I don't
can.
know.
You'll have to fucking carry this.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're talking about like a Phineas and Ferb song, I remember you ain't got
Yes.
Shit,
rhythm.
so many
A
songs.
Phineas and Ferb song. I can sing it for you.
Don't.
It goes AGLET.
Aglet.
Aglet. Yeah, that's what the name of the end of the shoelace is called.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember the. I remember you
I
ain't
don't
got
remember it
rhythm.
either.
I remember when they were getting that band back together.
They were trying to get that
Yes,
dude
that
back.
was a good episode.
Yeah.
And fun fact. Here's a little fun fact for you. Fun fact.
Say it.
The lead singer of Love Handle is the voice of the lead singer of Love Handle is the lead singer of my favorite band, Bowling for Soup. And Bowling for Soup made the theme song to Phineas and Ferb.
Very cool.
It sounds like a Green Day sort of.
It is very
Like from what I
it's-
remember.
They're kind of like in the punk rock range, or not punk rock,
Right.
but like they're very Green Day ish.
Yeah, let me fucking.
Yeah.
I just remember the voice sounding like just like the lead singer from fucking Green Day.
Yeah. No,
Like some
at
sort
one
of
point
voice.
I think how I knew it was Bowling for Soup is because I was like, this kind of sounds like Green Day, but I don't think it is. So I looked up who sings the theme song for Phineas and Ferb, and then I realized it was Bowling for Soup, and I was like, wait, that sounds familiar. Did they sing other songs? And then they became my favorite band. So, you know.
Neat.
Does anyone remember, like, they had this weird Marvel crossover thing?
Yes, they did.
It was kind of like at the end of
yeah.
the
Oh.
Phineas and Ferb era.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
they had the Marvel crossover, but then they had the Star Wars one. That was
I don't think I ever saw the Star
It's-
Wars.
I think I saw the Star
it's
Wars.
I don't remember
genuinely
that.
good. It's
Yeah.
I
genuinely
remember the Star
good
Wars.
because what every single there's like a Family Guy parody of Star Wars and stuff and all of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But what Phineas and Ferb does is make it explains what happens in between the scenes that we don't see, which
Oh, that's clever.
which makes it even better because you watch it and you could watch it concurrently with A New Hope, like it's in the timeline, and it's
That's cool.
it's
Oh, that's
it's really good
hilarious.
and it's really funny. Another fun fact is that they almost didn't put Phineas and Ferb on the air because it was too smart for kids, is what people at Disney said.
It's ruining Star Wars canon.
No, not not that. I mean,
It's
Phineas.
disrupting
Too
the
smart for
timeline.
kids.
I meant Phineas and Ferb in general was not put, almost not put on
Dude,
TV.
none of the shit they did there fucking made any. It's like Rick and Morty. Like, if you try to learn science from like Rick and Morty, you're a fucking dumbass.
I know, but what it was saying is that kids won't get the jokes, and they're not gonna want to watch it because it's not
How wrong they
brain
fucking
dead
were,
enough.
dude. That shit was.
But
a
they were so
banger.
wrong, and because of Phineas and Ferb, we got things like the things that we watched today.
Dude, the
that
end
are-
of Phineas and Ferb. Dude, at the end of both regular show, Phineas and Ferb, and Adventure Time all made me fucking really sad.
The last episode of Phineas and Ferb was. See, there's actually 2 last episodes, I believe. There's the one where they go off to college, and then
Right.
there's another one that I think is just like the last day of summer or something. But the episode where they go to college was like really sad because you watch it.
Yeah.
I should rewatch that because I'm going to college. I should probably do that, but it's it's such a good show because it's so intelligent, and because of Phineas and Ferb, I remember so many things, like what
Right.
the end of the shoelace is called. It's called the aglet. Can't really remember anything else, but it was such a good show, and I'm sad that it's over. But there's like the spin-off series Murphy's Law. That's
Real
in the
quick,
same universe.
You finished regular show, right?
Yes, I did.
How did you think about the ending?
I really liked it. I didn't cry because, of course I was sad, but I was watching it and I was just kind of, it was a happy ending. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed the happy ending. And, I don't know. I didn't feel like
It's only
I
sad
had to
for me
cry.
because I didn't cry. Like, I don't cry at shows really, but like, because it was just nostalgia. So it was like
Right.
the end of those shows is basically an end of an era in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
That's the feeling you get. So it's like, that part of your life is now done along with the show. So that's that's kind of the feeling you
I
get.
felt more sad when Margaret left for college than I did about the
Mm.
ending. Because after that, I hadn't seen after that. I had only seen like the first and second season, so the third season was like new to me. So I got sad because that was the ending of my childhood. But then the rest of it was like, okay, let's see what happens. I want to genuinely know. Because I hadn't seen any of those episodes before. And I'm so glad I watched it because it is my favorite cartoon show and probably favorite show overall. So, yeah.
Is there another place you can watch regular show
Probably Hulu.
right now?
Probably Hulu.
Oh, I do have Hulu. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah. HBO Max and Hulu.
Cool.
That's where you can watch most Cartoon Network shows. Yeah. I am a little sad that it's over now because every single time I was bored, I was like, oh, I'll just watch regular show. And now I have no more regular show. And it's like, what do I do now?
But you gotta think, there is a point where it's like they milk it for too long and it just gets it just gets bad.
That's
what happened to The Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
The Simpsons.
Oh my
went
God.
on
And
on
I'd
and
definitely
on.
say like South Park as well.
Oh,
I haven't
sure.
watched a lot of South
Yeah.
Park, but that's because I feel like every single episode is the same.
It's cool how long The Simpsons
actually like
have
the new
been
South Park.
around for, but
Yeah.
they legit ran out of ideas.
Yeah, they did a long time ago.
I disagree. I think South Park is still mixing it up pretty fucking
I was
well.
thinking. I think South Park kind of went through this middle phase where they started running out of ideas, but recently with like the COVID episode or whatever, like
Right.
The COVID special.
kind
That's
of
true.
coming back. you
Okay.
know? Like I think they're.
Yeah, I
getting
fucking-
better
Oh
at it.
yeah.
All right.
They're starting to
I mean,
return to their old
I-
glory days.
I haven't been watching it, so.
Me
I only
neither.
ever see it when it's on TV.
I have seen like newer scenes or like videos,
Yeah.
and it does seem pretty funny because they do a lot of jokes for Black Lives Matter,
Yeah, that's
Which-
shoot token,
which
dude. That
is
shit's funny.
a little risky, but I still love that
That's
South
in the name
Park
of the game with
does
South
not
Park.
care.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
it's
that's
all
their
South
entire
Park-y.
identity.
Even though society now has gotten a lot more, I'm going to
You
say
see?
it's sensitive,
That's very.
South Park does not give a single shit still.
They never have. I mean,
No,
always,
that's like-
always.
Comedy's comedy.
Dude, fuck! I
they
remember
always
like
just take the risks, and it usually pays off.
look it up, like the amount of fucking shit they did and the amount of trouble they got into. Like, remember the episode where they just fucking it was the Jersey fucking invasion and they kill Osama bin Laden?
Oh,
Remember that shit? And that was back when he was,
Yeah.
you know, that was, all that fucking shit happened. Like, just imagine doing something like that
right.
now.
They actually,
Yeah.
I think they like made a drawing of Allah like as a person in one of their episodes,
Oh, that's
which in the religion is a huge no-no. For
yeah,
what it's
that's
called.
It was Muhammad.
that's-
It was the Prophet
yeah,
Muhammad.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
one where like they were watching Family Guy, and like they went to fucking Fox Studios to try to cancel, you know, try to be like, hey, take it off, and because Family Guy was gonna air fucking
Yeah.
Muhammad,
Oh,
so they all stuck their head in sand and shit, and fucking like tried to prevent themselves from all being fucking like killed or whatever because of it.
Right.
yeah.
And then I think they ended up airing the episode, but instead of like changing the episode, they put a big black censor box over him. Like they just censored him out.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TV shows are going down a weird path nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be mad about it, but at the same time, I feel like if the kids were to see the shows we watch, they might think what we watched was kind of stupid. Like I
Right.
feel like I'm starting to feel like I'm hitting that point where I don't understand what the young ones are watching and all that shit, or like the things they play.
Bro, we're
Like
so old now.
I'm getting to that
Bro,
point
I'm
where it's
18,
like
bro.
that,
I'm a geezer.
that turning point. Yeah, I'm starting to not understand what they're into anymore, and that feels fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't
It
like that
does.
idea
It
of like
does.
becoming completely out of touch with what kids are
Dude,
playing and watching. Like it's, ugh.
Like, I hate Fortnite.
it's really
No, but no, that's not even as a joke. Like, I'm being fucking dead
No,
serious.
no,
Like,
I-
every
I
time I see
agree.
something at Fortnite, I just fucking, like, I mush. I fucking click off it immediately.
if I shoot you,
Like,
you're in the
it's like
clan.
radioactivity. What'd you say? Oh, fucking. Yeah, you know what's funny is we fucking played, like, Call of Duty back then.
Oh yeah.
And our parents probably thought, like, what is this absolute fucking trash? And now we're looking at fucking little kids like, what is this fucking trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
It
Never
definitely
ending
is.
cycle.
Yeah.
It's really gonna hit hard when we don't understand like their memes.
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Yeah,
Oh.
like when we're like 30 or something.
Oh my god.
And we.
Dude, it's
Suck.
like we're gonna
It's
be
gonna
like
be
to
so
our
weird.
Because
children, it's
we
like,
make all the
"Oh,
jokes about like
son."
we make all the jokes about the boomers and the millennials, and then our memes
My
where it's
kid's
just
gonna-
like Juan, and then that's the entire meme, and we just laugh at
Yeah.
it. We're just like that's really funny. It's Juan.
Where's the Vine boom?
Yeah.
Where's the line, dude? I
I'm
don't
gonna
get it.
fucking be like a 35-year-old, and my son or my daughter, whoever my kid is gonna, they're just gonna be fucking. They'll just say like a couple letters that just in some sort of order, like WORK,
Oh.
fucking
With a red square.
with a red square, and then they're gonna
Square.
fucking just die laughing hysterically on the floor, and I'll just go up to them being like, "Hey kid, what's up? What you doing, kiddo?" It's like, "Dad, look at this. This joke is so funny." He's gonna do his iPad fucking 1000 in the future, and I have to get him one, or else his fucking friends are gonna bully him. Just stick it in my face, and it's just gonna be a bunch of shapes. Like, you know that fucking artist
What does this
where he like
mean?
just sprays paint?
Oh God.
He just flicks
Oh,
paint on.
dude.
They're just gonna laugh at something
Dude,
like
wait,
that.
hold on,
Explain
but
the
it that's
memes,
already
I don't get it.
Yeah,
that's
and
already
I'm gonna fucking
we already
like,
ha-
adjust my glasses.
we
and be
already
like,
have
"I don't
memes like
understand."
that. We already have memes
with
like
the
that.
Among Us thing, where it would
Among
just be
Us,
perfect shapes and then we would
Lost.
laugh.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
You
it's just gonna
already
be an
know.
arrow instead of pointing to something. It's just
It's
gonna
not
be
even
the
gonna be
arrow
shapes.
itself.
It's just gonna be
you
a
know what-
white. It's just gonna
You
be a
know what
white
he's talking
screen.
About. It's gonna be just
It's gonna be
the
a
most
single solid color.
abstract.
Yeah.
Listen, you
I'm
can.
not ready.
Right now, we look at shapes and like we see like, oh, it's Among Us or like Lost. There's just a couple lines.
How can it even devolve any further? Like
I said,
it's just gonna be a white
terrifying.
white space,
No.
and they're just gonna be laughing at it.
Dude, Trollface came back, but
That's true.
Trollface has come back.
Trollage.
But, oh,
It's
It's
its
gotten
own
a
thing now.
lot
It's
darker.
very different.
Yeah, that you know what fucking like Doge
Doge-
has even more
Doge
than
is-
Trollface has had an
Doge is
insane
still
journey.
strong right now.
Yeah, with
kinda
Cheems
crazy.
and stuff, like dude,
Cheems,
it's
yeah.
fucking evolved
Oh,
past
I-
the point of its original intent so far.
Yeah, I know.
It's like your gamer pick, John. I love that gamer
I
pick.
was about to say, I love like as soon as
Samurai Teams.
Samurai Cheems, but it's in like high definition. It's like it's my favorite. I'm
that's-
glad.
Is
that's
it
good.
is it a drawing or it looks like a painting?
It's a drawing. Someone fucking like a
That's
fucking
impressive.
really talented artist
Yeah.
fucking redrew
I
Cheems.
love it so much.
No, it's
It's
awesome.
funny.
Eric,
I'm keeping
put
it
a-
this way.
If you can, try to like put a picture of
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
try.
sure.
Yeah.
what we're
Should be cool.
talking
I'll
about.
try. Yeah.
It's so I love it so much.
That's on this podcast. That's how I'm gonna be viewed.
That's
Yes.
that's the magic behind memes is pure arts can be made.
Yeah.
That's true.
I fucking it is kind of scary to fucking think like like just not even memes. I guess like ideas. Like what are they gonna? Because fucking I don't know, man. Twitter is a fucking terrible place. Is what I'm basically trying to say.
I'm afraid
There's so
that-
many
I
dumb
haven't
ideas.
ever been on Twitter. I've just been told to stay away. One of
Yes,
these days
stay
I'm gonna
away.
get too curious.
But Fortnite
You
came
definitely
kinda
are.
cool.
You just don't want to stay in on.
Shut up.
Twitter. I don't. What was Fortnite Cube even about? What was it supposed
No.
It was I don't even know, but
Fortnite Cube.
it was when I actually played Fortnite.
to be? Did you see the legendary Fortnite Cube?
Oh,
Yes,
I did.
And
Oh,
I did.
that's awesome.
dude, I was playing with friends and like every single match it would like move.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was like
Weird.
the craziest thing. I'm like, dude, it's moving. I swear it just moved.
Okay. I did play a lot of Fortnite, and I'm definitely not playing it right now. But I recently deleted it. I'm re-downloading it just for nostalgia's sake, kind of. But
I only
I
played
going through-
Fortnite.
I played seasons 1 through chapter 2, season 2, I think. It's a long time.
I think
But
season 2 is the only one I played.
I'd say
Besides
the
one where you
like
can team.
3 or 4 is probably.
I played the
I-
game when it was actually fun to play and it was its own thing.
Mhm.
But now it's
Is-
just putting in so many elements that it's not fun and it's not
It's
a battle
just
royale
one big
anymore.
It's just one big
Yeah.
advertisement now.
Exactly.
Mm.
It's like I play it and I'm like, okay, there's aliens,
Especially-
there's the Predator, there's like what is going
Rick,
on?
Rick and
There's,
Morty,
Dude.
Rick and
there's
Morty,
Rick and Morty,
Rick,
there's
Rick,
bots.
Morty.
Like what's going on? I don't understand. Like
Yeah,
it's just gotten so chaotic now that like when you play it, you're lost because
Mm.
it's no longer just you against other people. There's other things that you need to take into account. And whenever I played it, I was always going for battle pass challenges instead of actually fighting other people and trying to win.
Yeah.
It's it's not fun anymore.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I do have a quick question. I guess not quick question, but so basically the main complaint about Fortnite we're talking about is the longevity sort of like ruining it. So like the adding way too much shit and
Yeah.
just sort of like its identity being crushed. But what's a game that like you play still to this day that has the longevity to it that you still enjoy? Whether
Minecraft.
multiplayer or
Minecraft.
single player.
Minecraft.
Oh my god. Besides
Right.
Minecraft.
I played For Honor for a while there,
Let me see what other games.
but I don't know if I would say For Honor had longevity to it. I just kind of got stuck there. Much
That's
as I
fair.
should have stayed, but I did.
The entire Call of Duty series.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh. Yeah, that's
I'd say before the most recent update, Sea of Thieves. That was pretty good for a while.
Mm.
It had a good run, but
I enjoyed
after-
it. It sounds fun
you
game.
guys know
I
what
don't-
happened after the Pirates Life update with me and Jacob. I
Oh yeah.
I
oh,
genuinely
yeah, the
like
fucked up.
I almost cried. Like, I was so sad. Because all I wanted to do was play it, and then when I finally got to play it, everything just fucking...
sounded like the game fucking tortured you guys for like...
I know.
That was 100% what happened, dude. It was
Jesus fucking Christ.
so awful.
But Jack Sparrow, right?
Jack
Jack
Sparrow,
Sparrow.
bro.
No.
Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, bro.
Yeah.
I know, but once you... Like, it's
I
cool
love
and
Johnny
all.
Depp.
It's cool and all until, you know, you'll
Monster Hunter World has been
Oh, that's
longevity
true,
game.
actually.
What are you
replayed
talking
that
about?
For a Monster
Monster Hunter. Just the
World.
series Monster Hunter for me, because I'm
I-
fucking like addicted
That's
to
fair,
the
yeah.
entire series.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of
You've
Monster
never
Hunter?
heard of it?
Oh, sorry, Monster Hunter. My bad. I've never played it. I know Monster Hunter, though.
God.
So there's
I'm
no way
gonna
you like.
chance,
I
I
guess
would've-
like because it was a 3DS sort of like. It was like a sort of low key for a long time, but World fucking like brought that shit into the spotlight. There's no way you fucking missed on
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World.
No, I know.
I played
know
it
what
on
you're
the
talking
Wii. I played
we're-
Monster
if we're-
Hunter
my
You
dad-
had
on the Wii
try.
for a while.
You had
Yeah,
try
I
on the
had
Wii.
tried
We
If
played the
we're
multiplayer
talking
mode.
about longevity, League of Legends.
Are you?
Shut
I
up!
never
Shut up!
played it.
Are you being
Shut up.
serious? Are you being serious?
No,
That was
no,
never
no.
one
Oh,
of my
thank God!
longevity
I would
games.
have kicked you from this party.
Honestly, okay, no, real quick,
Don't
real
worry,
quick.
I don't.
You
hate
would have kicked him,
myself.
but you've never played League of Legends.
Yeah, I've been saying that. People hate it so much, but most of us haven't
Stop.
played it, so
No.
I'm confused.
Stop.
Is it...
Stop.
Look
We're
what
not
it
talking
did
about
to
this.
Ninja.
Really
Look what it
that
did to
bad?
Ninja.
I don't look at Ninja. I don't know what his deal is.
Exactly.
I know he plays Fortnite.
He
Exactly.
looks so.
He's
Dude,
so
Fortnite
sad now.
died, and he started playing League of Legends, and he looks so bad now. And he's gotten so much more toxic. It's
Yep.
Is that because
oh
of the
my
game, or
God.
is that because his career is like...
Oh, I'm sure it's because of the
Taking a
game
dive.
and his.
oh,
He,
like
he made a
addiction
lot
too?
of bad career choices, but I'm sure it's the game too.
Oh my God.
I was about to say, I can't imagine League of Legends is helping or remedying any of the
It
fucking
looks so cute.
mistakes.
There's like all these funny little
Stop.
characters.
Stop. You need to stop.
Fucking, I saw this character called Tom Kench. It's like this
You're
fish
turning to the dark side.
frog,
You're going down a path I
and he
can't
looked
follow.
so goofy.
You're
Like, could it really be that bad?
yes.
I
Apparently.
suppose. I've heard
Keegan,
the
did
fan
you
base is
enjoy
super
Smite?
toxic.
If you ask
yeah,
me,
you know, I think I would say I enjoyed Smite. I think there was
okay, let's go.
good
Let's go play
matches.
Smite. Yeah.
Keegan, you're going down a path I
Little
can't
Smite.
follow.
I don't have Smite downloaded.
Listen, you can play Smite, but for the love of God, don't play League of Legends, please.
I think Smite was fine.
I don't
It
want
was-
to. I don't want to lose a friend. please do not play League of Legends.
I
It's
think
just
the
supposed to be
worst.
like-
I
I don't
think
have
the
a way
worst
to play
thing.
League, really. Like, my computer probably
All
couldn't run
all it
anyways.
takes is
There's
a
like a global
mouse
version.
just to play League of Legends, and I just hate that.
Ugh.
I was about to say,
Wait,
it
you
looks
could
so
play
like
it with solely a
unengaging.
mouse? What the fuck?
Ugh.
Yeah, don't they have like minute-long respawn timers or some shit? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like it would get annoying.
And it's
I'm
like
downloading Smite, by the way. I expect to play this later on.
Alright, I'm
You
down
rock
with
this
that.
on
then.
yourself. Oh, it's big. Alright.
Alright.
Ugh. I can't believe you just talked about League of Legends. This is
fun
a
to
safe
talk about.
place.
It's fine to talk about.
You
It's
brought me
not
to
like...
a dark
You said no
place.
politics and no like fucking war crimes.
I
but
know,
apparently
I
you
shoulda-
never
I shoulda-
mentioned that.
I should have said
Yeah.
something about League
you
of
should
Legends.
have
It's
said League
it's
of
not like I'm
Legends
saying-
You know what? You
specifically.
can
Let's-
talk about
let's
war
play
crimes
League,
as much as you
you know?
want. Just never talk about League of Legends. That's a joke, by the way. Please don't talk about war
I was
crimes.
gonna say, are you sure? you're-
Are you sure about that?
Ugh. I'm so sad now. You don't know.
Are you really? You haven't even. I don't see.
I feel
how
like
if
one-
you've
I feel
never
like one
played it,
day
how could it impact you so
You're gonna
much?
be the guy, Eric, to play.
You're
fucking
gonna
I've
be the
Legends.
no.
lead player
Because
of the
I've told everybody that I've ever talked to, the day I download League of Legends is the day you have to shoot me,
Oh,
and
this
I'm
is
being
rocks.
genuine.
About to say we'll just watch you rot. We don't
You-
put you
We'll
out
just
of your
watch you
misery.
No.
suffer.
Please kill me if I ever play it. Please, for the
No.
love of God, please. Anybody
gonna watch
listening
you
to
go
this
hollow.
podcast, actually, anybody listening to this podcast, please don't kill me. That would be really mean. But
It would be really funny.
it wouldn't be.
They killed him over.
Do a
playing
360.
League. What a silly way to get murdered over, you know?
I know.
Haven't people fucking legitimately like committed crimes over League of Legends? I feel
Oh,
like
I'm
that's a thing.
sure.
Have they?
I feel like that's a legitimate fucking. I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe
Any
it's
crime.
dangerous. If people are like.
I wish I had
killing
one of
each
them
other
fucking
over this
guys. You know, like Joe Rogan's show where he has that guy that looks shit up for him in like a millisecond.
We need
Oh,
someone
yeah.
like that. We need someone
Yeah,
like
we
that.
need.
shit. You do.
Who should I hire?
Ira, who have we not had on the cast yet? Get TJ. Have TJ be our computer monkey. It's
Computer
TJ,
monkey.
look it up, and you'll hear click, clack, 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 and then you'll get what you want immediately.
I don't know why,
It'll be
but I
awesome.
find it so funny how we like, compare our podcast to the Joe Rogan podcast.
It's a
It's
thing
like,
to
oh
strive for.
yeah.
That's
I was about to say,
what
well,
we
we'd
need.
have to
Joe
be like
Rogan
10 times
podcast,
older.
Like no.
That's what we need. I want to
I
have
was
a
just
computer monkey
making
who
a
click
joke,
clacks
you
it
have
for
to.
me. I haven't actually really listened to the Joe Rogan podcast. What are they?
I have.
I've seen
I've
clips.
watched a piece of that.
I watch
The clips I've seen,
yeah.
he looks mentally ill. Like, what is he actually fucked up, or
there's
is it
this-
just like?
There's
No,
this-
he's fucking.
There's
I actually
this,
really like the Joe
I mean,
Rogan
he is a
podcast.
UFC. He was a UFC fighter.
There's this.
No, he
this-
was. No, he wasn't a fighter. He
He's
was
a
a commentator. He
commentator,
still
right?
is a
Yeah.
commentator for
I
There's-
thought he
UFC.
did. I thought he did fighting and then he did commentating.
Like he
I
knows.
thought
Like
it
he
was
was.
just
He did
commentary.
MMA, but like he doesn't do it professionally. He was
Oh.
a commentator for it.
There's-
So he can like know what he's talking about.
There's the
Yeah.
one. There's the one clip of him interviewing Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, he did that once. I fucking
And he
forgot about
interviews
that.
Miley Cyrus, and then she goes, I just stopped being the person I was because it wasn't me, you know? And I was just being too crazy. And then and it cuts to Joe Rogan. And he just goes,
What the fuck?
Stop talking shit about him. He's cool. I like Joe Rogan.
You guys gotta
I
watch.
I love his podcast, honestly.
You guys gotta watch his episode where he has Alex Jones on his
Oh,
podcast.
jeez.
I've seen a lot.
Oh, is that
Oh
the one
my-
where it's like, I'm kind of retarded?
Oh, I'm gonna be
Is
honest
that,
with
isn't
you.
that one?
I'm kind of retarded.
I fucking,
It's so
that
funny.
clip is so, I will never forget. I get fucking
and there's-
dementia. I will never forget that fucking
There's
clip, dude.
times in the episode where it legit seems like Alex Jones is about to have a mental breakdown, and Joe Rogan is like legit panicking, like you can just see it in his face,
Oh,
and he's
shit.
like nervously laughing it off, like
Oh,
yeah,
shit. He's unstable.
he is.
He's the frogs gay guy, right?
yeah.
He's like a crazy
Yeah, he's the-
conspirator.
What a fucking nut job, dude.
You think he legit like sells this toothpaste that like is like tracking free because he thinks like
Oh my
the government
gosh.
puts like tracking devices in kids'
How much is
toothpaste.
it?
I don't know.
Use it to brush my
I'm
teeth
sure it's
on
a shit ton of
podcasts.
money because no one
Are you,
probably
like,
buys it.
Is it a real thing?
Right.
Yes.
In
That's
what?
awesome.
How the
I-
fuck did he
I-
ever pitch that idea to fucking anyone?
I
He
don't
probably
even
deserves-
managed-
I watched one of his like shows as a joke on YouTube, and like midway he did like a plug-in for his like tracking free toothpaste.
Oh,
What the
jeez.
Dude, just fucking look at any photo of this guy, and
He
he's
looks
a
like he's on
deranged
meth.
fucking lunatic.
Have you
He's
guys
a
have you guys
fucking
seen the
animal,
video
dude.
where like they make his forehead big and then put his eyes where his nose should be?
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna send this to the. I'm gonna send this photo to you guys. I want Eric. Can you put this photo up?
I'll see.
Let me take a sniff.
Let me just check this out. Check this out. I want you to put that up on the screen if you would.
Oh my god. He's big.
I know.
That's a powerful man right there. Look at
He's
him.
an
yeah,
imposing
he's
individual.
huge.
He's gonna fight the government, and he's gonna win.
Listen,
You can
coward,
fist him.
you're a fake and a fraud. Come here.
What is that clip from? Where he's like chasing someone down the street.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
I don't know. It's funny though.
It is funny.
Yeah,
That guy's fucking crazy, dude. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say about him.
No, God, he's.
I wonder where he is now. I haven't seen him
Yeah, I
in
haven't
a
heard
while.
anything about him.
He's probably up to the same shit as usual.
He's probably dead in some alleyway.
That's where he's gonna end up someday. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Not by any like assault. He just sort of
He's
like
just gonna
his
trip.
body gave out.
Oh.
His own anger just like gave him total organ failure.
It won't be like obvious.
Just pushed
like,
him to the edge.
just one of these days, he's gonna stub his fucking toe, scream louder than anyone has physically done it before, and drop dead.
Just collapse.
Just absolutely collapse. Go limp completely.
Oh, what a way to go, though.
I know.
I know. Yeah.
He's one of those people that
Like,
like I don't agree with, but they're just so like unusual that I almost find myself like endeared to.
You know what I
it's
want
like such
as a
an
meme?
odd character.
Right. I want like an Asura's Wrath meme of him.
Of him, oh, that would be pretty cool.
Dude, make that the thumbnail
That would
of
be
this fucking
fitting, too.
podcast.
What? Make what the thumbnail?
I'll
Put-
do it. I'll make
show-
a meme of
yeah.
fucking Alex Jones as an
Alex Jones and-
fucking Asura's Wrath. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Use like one of the cover arts for it or something.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm surprised that wasn't like a mod
Or
or something.
or
That would be
the
sick.
thumbnail you can do a picture of Joe Rogan smiling I edited.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have a really good idea about that. Fucking I have an idea for something like that. Send that to me.
All right.
I have
boy.
because it's
Anyway, I think it's time that we finally end episode 5 of the Kungcast because
oh
I'm
my fucking god.
unbelievably tired.
Yeah.
How long did we go for?
1 hour and 2 minutes.
Yep. There it
That's
is.
pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
So, thank you for listening to this episode. It was nice having these three. It's a bit of a chiller, more
Yeah,
calmer episode, in my
Oh,
opinion. Again, I gotta do this. If you liked it, like it, subscribe, comment, say that how you hate me.
Comment.
Yeah,
Say you
comment.
hate me.
Comment how much you hate me and how
Yeah,
much
just
you think.
talk absolute shit about us.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just
Make me
completely.
proud.
absolutely
Hey,
bombard
if you
us.
say anything to me, no,
Kungcast
fucking
podcast.
meet me down fucking downtown. I'll beat your ass.
Yeah. What? No.
I'll fight all
Yeah.
of you.
All right.
That
Not
was
just
a
one of you.
threat.
Everyone who comments some shit, all of you. All at
Thank you.
once.
Thank
I'll
you for
fucking
listening.
destroy you.
Thank you for listening.
I've played Yakuza
Nice,
0,
nice
assholes.
talking to you.
I'll
Bye,
fucking-
guys.
Hey,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
I'll suplex you, motherfucker.